Hello and welcome to what will be the first of my weekly vlogs. Basically, where I'm gonna have a look at what I've got on my desk at the moment. As you can see, there is lots of stuff here. Talk a little bit about what's happening going forwards, any exciting things that are coming up, and yeah, that's pretty much where we're going here. So, every month, I'm going to be setting myself a personal challenge, if you like, to basically get through a combat patrol-ish sized portion of my backlog. That's alongside anything else that I am working on at the time. So this month, so for January, this is being recorded on the 8th of January. We were away on holiday last week, so I didn't get to start it at the first of the month. But yeah, you might recognize this chap. He is a very shiny Cranon the Relentless. Now, he is from the Dark Vengeance box, which came out when I first started getting back into the hobby, and he's got his own little retinue, a bunch of chosen guys, and essentially what I'm doing is I'm painting these guys up as Black Legion to go with my Chaos Forces. I've essentially been working on the gold trim first, and my intention is to then go in and start working on, well, the flesh, the panel lines, and all the other bits and bobs. I also have these guys. So this guy is a Chaos Lord, and he's got two buddies that are from the Warhammer Quest Blackstone Fortress game. So I'll be doing them at the same time. And then if I'm feeling particularly crazy or I run out of things to do after, finishing up the cultists as well. I'm not really going to go crazy with the cultists. I think I'm just going to do them to kind of slightly above tabletop and be done with it. But there is 20 of them. But yeah, if I have a little bit more time, then I do have this chap who is the Lord Discordant ex Machinator or something along those lines. So yeah, the intention is that over the course of the month, when I'm not working on project work for other people, or say project work, I mean commission. If I'm not working on that stuff or video content, then I will be trying to get this lot done in the background. So we'll provide sort of weekly updates on those as we progress through the month. I will be putting a poll up on the Discord to see what you guys want to see next month. But for now, this is what I'm working on for January. And we can tie that into, the themed months like March from a Crag and that kind of stuff going forward. Although I'm not starting an Ultramarines force. I do only have a couple of Ultramarine models, and that's pretty much it. So in terms of what other stuff I have in the background to do, this is one of my finished pieces, but it's part of a commission. So this is a custom chaplain, or a Judicar, I think it's called, that we finished last year. There's a few more models that I'm doing for the Salamanders army for a friend. We have a custom Vulcan Hestane here, which we just need to do a little bit more, and he's practically done. There's an ancient, a lieutenant, and then we've also got this chap to do to finish off. You might recognize him. He is Umbral 6, the assassin, and he comes with his very own little display base. There's a bit of verdigris go on to the display base, but for the most part, I'm kind of happy with how that's come out. It is magnetized as well, so I can pop him off and on as needed. But yeah, so those are there. Oh, I also have a storm. I think it's called a Storm Speeder. The new big Primaris land speeder variant, essentially. So yeah, that's pretty much what we've got on the desk. that we are working on for the monthly theme and also the commission work. In terms of what's coming up, I am recording the Ancient. So this guy, will be featuring on a video coming shortly. So you'll get to see how to paint up, or how I paint up a salamander, do fiery effects and things like that. And then this weekend, us regular folks that will have been lucky enough to acquire the new kill team will be receiving our new scouts and striking scorpions. For those of you who don't know, Craftworld Eldari is my main army, and I have a lot of that to do. But I couldn't resist picking up the new striking scorpions. One of my other big armies is Blood Ravens. So from the Dawn of War games, all of my Primaris forces are pretty much painted up as Blood Ravens, unless I've converted them for a separate army, which I'll... So my intention is that I'll be putting up a video on how to paint the Striking Scorpions, and also how to paint the Scouts as Blood Ravens. So that's 2 videos that are going to be coming up, along with the Ancient, makes 3. We're going to try and aim for at least 2 videos a month until I really get into the swing of things and can start doing a bit more. Obviously, that's with these hobby videos aside. We'll be trying to get these out once a week at the start of the week. That being said, the only other things that I've got coming up are somewhere further down the line. I'm working on a Maw Crusher for my Iron Jaws. And I have a whole host of Deathwing Terminators to paint up as well. So you could probably expect some videos on those further down the line. I will be, as a result of kind of formally trying to sort of get somewhere with this channel, be relaunching my Patreon. So thank you for those of you who are sticking with us through our transition into doing these types of videos over what we were doing before. And you'll be able to see your names at the end of the videos, and the Patreon tiers essentially will give you names at the end of the videos, shout outs when you join, and also you get a bit of behind the scenes access, as well as early access to videos at certain tiers. So that's pretty much that. I think we'll wrap the video up there. Thank you guys for checking the video out. If you are interested or like the sound of what I'm doing, you can check me out on all of my social medias. All the links will be like down there somewhere, as well as a link to my Patreon if you want to help support the channel further, essentially help pay for the sprues, glues, and paint. And that's pretty much it. So I will see you in a video in the very near future. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, we'll see you then. Bye.